So I just figured out how to make audio fade in and out in iMovie and Filmora. This is what it sounds like. As you heard, the audio fades out and then it fades back in. And before you say, oh, but you could just do something like this. Why, yes, you can. But doing this, you can't keep the audio low for a long period of time. You can only keep it low for like a millisecond. But if you do want to keep it low for long periods of time, then keep watching. Okay, the first step. Now, if you're doing this in Filmora, you don't have to do this first step. You can just take your audio and drag it in the timeline and you're good. But I like iMovie because it's simple, so we're using that. So if you're using iMovie, you have to make sure your audio is on a background or on any clip. It can't just be floating around the timeline because it won't let you do that. You know, there is the music track, but you can't have multiple clips laying on top of each other in the music track, so that's why we're not doing that. So you have to make sure your audio is on a clip. You can just go to backgrounds and find black or whatever whatever background you want, and you're good. Then you find the part of the clip that you want this to start on. Now we have to copy and paste, so that would be Command-C, Command-V, and if you're on a PC using Filmora, then that would be Control-C, Control-V, and then line up the two audio tracks so they play at the exact same time. So when you play it, it should still sound normal. Then we go to the top track, find the part you want to fade out, so we got to trim it, Command-B. Use this little circle, or on Filmora it would be an arrow, and drag that so it looks something like this. Drag the track right next to it to wherever you want the audio to fade back in, and do the same thing, make it fade back in. Then take the bottom clip, you can cut it where it fades if you want. You don't have to, but I like to do that just because, I don't know, there's less stuff on the timeline then. But if you do choose to do that, you got to make sure the bottom clip lines up to where you start the fade, then drag the audio to wherever you want, and play it back. Okay, I know a minute ago I said you can do this, but it turns out it actually sounds better if you don't, so forget that and just leave the whole bottom clip. Which actually, that's probably better, because then later, if you want to do that again, you can just do the same thing, and there you go. So really, it's probably best just to keep that bottom audio track full. And feel free to play with the settings. You can change the fade, how long it takes to fade, and whatever else you like. And if you want to learn how to turn a clip into a Be Right Back meme, then check this video out.